Hello and welcome to this video about 2,400 acres of woods in Old Bridge that is on very borrowed time as a development known as the Oaks at Glenwood, which has basically flown under the radar of environmentalists and people in Old Bridge. These are some pictures that I took back from 2009, I believe, when I was last over there. And I took a little hike there. And I saw signs of construction, and I was very worried about that. But I could never find any answers on it. And as you can see, the site is Pine Barrens. It's Pine Barrens. It's beautiful Pine Barrens. 2,400 acres of Pine Barrens, which happens to be right next to the Runyon watershed, which is the drinking water for the area. So here you go. Here's another picture of a nice little woods trail there with beautiful pitch pines all along it. This will all be replaced by parking lots, German cars, and yuppies. Alright? And here you go. Here's some of the construction that I saw back in 2009. They were already clearing some trees and widening these roads. And a real shame. Look at all those beautiful pines that are about to be murdered. Alright? Don't you understand that developers are the devil? I think that's going to be the title of this. Developers are the devil. Look at what they are doing to this paradise. This is all going to be gone. It will all be gone. Most of this will be gone. It's such a shame. These are the pictures I took. It's such a shame that this is going to be gone. 2,400 acres. Thank God it's not in Long Island. But see, it just goes to show you when I talk about how much better preservation is in New Jersey. How could they let this happen? How could there be no opposition to this project in Old Bridge? How could there be no action from the environmentalists in New Jersey to stop this project? Here on Long Island, if such a huge project were proposed, there would be enormous amount of people speaking up against it. But it just goes to show you New Jersey is one messed up state, perhaps more messed up than Long Island. And there is a lake by this property. This lake is not a part of the development, but it's going to be very close to it. It's a beautiful lake. And this is not really an area that people are allowed to go hiking in. I went in here and only found out after the fact when I read online, you're not really supposed to go hiking in here. You know, the developers and the powers that be don't want you to enjoy nature. That's New Jersey for you. New Jersey's messed up. So there's a beautiful lake here. This won't be developed, this area here where the lake is. But this area here where the pines are, it could all be gone. Just imagine millions of pitch pine trees murdered. Murdered for greed. That's what's happening in Old Bridge. And this is, again, more pictures of this beautiful, just the kind of area I love. All this is going to be gone. Is going to be gone. And it doesn't seem like there's much we can do about it, short of following what the Sea Shepherds do. Look at this beautiful scene. How are we going to save this? We've got to stop this development, Old Bridge. I know that I can't do it for you. But folks in Old Bridge, if you're watching this video, you need to do whatever it takes to save these woods and stop this development, whatever it takes. This is a beautiful area, and it is going to be gone very, very, very soon. So I'm going to show you where this area is on Google Earth and read to you the article about this development. And this is the area along the power lines. This is all going to be gone. It's all going to be gone, and there's going to be stores, strip malls, and luxury apartments here, and parking lots. This is all going to be gone. Old Bridge, please speak up about this and put a stop to this. Okay, so what we are looking at here on Google Earth is the Spotswood Outlier, which is a part of the Pine Barrens in New Jersey. It's outside of the main Pine Barrens. It's further south, and it's an area that just doesn't get much respect and notoriety. And a large piece of this area of Pine Barrens is about to be lost. So this is the area right here. It's as big. This is Cheesequake State Park. It's as big as Cheesequake State Park, as I said before. 2,400 acres. All right, and not even a project on Long Island is this big. none of the projects we have. I think if we put all our projects together, it still wouldn't be this big. So we're going to zoom in here and show you this area that is Pine Barrens. And what they're doing is they are building roads. And I noticed this started years ago, that they were building roads in this area. And I was wondering what is going on. So we are turning back the clock now. We're going to turn back the clock to 20. Let's go back even further. All right, 2007, 2000. Yeah, let's go back even further. 2000. Let's see, can we go back even more? 2002. All right, so you see they're very small roads in the area. In fact, the roads are actually. Let's take that overlay off. All right, so yeah, you can see that these are just narrow trails, basically. And this is a piece of property that is owned by the Brunetti organization. It's a borders watershed, Perth Amboy watershed property over here. In this whole area, you can see all the green here. This is Pine Barrens, and there's very, many dense stands of pure pitch pine. All right, and this section of Route 9 in Old Bridge is pretty rural looking. All right. And that's all going to change. So as we go through history, you can see here they start widening the roads and they start bulldozing little sections of woods over here in this piece of property as we go. And we forward here through 2011, you can see the roads coming in. And this is going to be a huge mixed-use property. Huge mixed-use property, and this is all going to be gone, replaced by parking lots and stores. And this whole area here is going to have luxury housing for upwardly mobile young professionals. More yuppies. All right? This is the middle of nowhere. Why are they building this crap here? All right? So let's go ahead and look at the roads. Put the roads back in here. And we'll go into the street view of Route 9 and show you what this area looks like and how it's going to change. So this is what it looks like now. This is Route 9. Right now, the 139 New Jersey Transit bus goes down here, and it's it's one of New Jersey Transit's busiest commuter routes. And the developer, who owns the property right here, off to the right, the developer sees this as an asset, so he can attract more of these yuppies, these young professionals from the city. And this is all farms and all just, real scenic area here, all right? Am I heading in the wrong direction? No, I'm in the right direction. And the woods are off to the right here. And all of this whole area here is going to be gone. Gone. All right? I'm going to exit the street view, and we're going to go ahead and look again at the area. So we're going to go ahead and look at this area a little closer. All right? So this is the current one, and I'll just make sure it's the current. All right, so over here you can see all the pines. All right, all this is going to be knocked down. And look at this beautiful vista over here. There's a really nice vista over here. This is going to all be replaced by parking lots. Let's go over here right here, because this road is going to be extended right into the development. In fact, Google already has it set that way, that the road is already being extended into the development. This whole, yeah, it's an old picture, but just beautiful grasslands, pitch pines, all that stuff's going to be gone. You can see the sign here, private property. Whoops. There it is, private property. Brunetti doesn't want you to enjoy this. He'd rather destroy it instead. So that's what's going on here. And nobody, here's the sign again, here's a more current, look at all that goldenrod too. Nobody in the Old Bridge area, nobody in New Jersey even mounted any opposition to this project, which is amazing. Almost unheard of. Because here on Long Island, we've had a lot of development, but whenever something big like this is proposed, there's always some people out there that are going to oppose it. But this, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I haven't heard anything in the news about it. So that's why I'm making this video, because I want people to aware this is a New Jersey issue, but just saying it's a beautiful spot. And now we're going to show you some of the plans that this project is going to bring. Okay, you were looking at the site plan, and I'll put the links in here. People in New Jersey, you people in Old Bridge, you got to stop this, all right? So this here is the power lines, all right, and this is Route 9 here at the bottom. So this direction is west. Confusing map, I understand. You could see all these woods are gone. You see parking lots. You see residential units. Here's another diagram of it. Looking from this is a little more easier to read, I think. No, this is still confusing. Okay, west is still over here. So basically all these woods are gone. Parking lot, all the fields are gone. It's all parking lot. Paving it for a parking lot full of asshole cars like Audis and Mercedes and all that other stuff. And more luxury units over here. So yeah, that's what the only diagram I've been able to get online for you. Not a whole lot of information on it. And development is pretty much already, they're working on destroying the woods right now as we speak. So we must try, if anyone in Old Bridge is aware of this development needs to stop right now. So I'm going to read to you the article here from CNBC on this development. And it's ShopRite to anchor retail component at the Oaks at Glenwood in Old Bridge, New Jersey. Now, I happen to like ShopRite. They're one of my favorite supermarkets, but there's already a ShopRite in Old Bridge. What's wrong with that one? Anyway, the Brunetti organization, a prominent real estate developer in both central New Jersey and South Florida, has announced that ShopRite has signed on as the anchor retail tenant at their soon-to-be-developed 2,400-acre mixed-use town center development, the Oaks at Glenwood, in Old Bridge, New Jersey. Construction on the 90,000 square foot grocery supercenter is set to begin almost immediately, with occupancy of the ShopRite and other retail tenants scheduled for the summer of 2017. I don't think it's opened yet. All right, this article is as of June 2nd, 2016. The announcement of the ShopRite lease is expected to spur finalization of lease negotiations with several additional well-known retail tenants. When completed, the development will feature 2,000 residential units and over 500,000 square feet of retail space. A prime retail site located at the corner of Route 9 South and Schulmeister Road, the Oaks at Glenwood features convenient access to both the New Jersey Turnpike and South and Garden State Parkway, and currently boasts a traffic count of over 68,000 cars daily. With over 1,200 feet of highway frontage and easy access to the site, as well as an NJ Transit park and ride bus facility nearby, the site is certain to be a winner with both retailers and the upscale mobile demographic that will be attracted to the residential units, aka yuppie scum. Having already completed a substantial amount of the site work and infrastructure improvements at the site, the Brunetti organization is poised to commence construction upon completion of the connection of utilities. Brunetti is currently offering pad sites and junior anchor positions in addition to strip locations for the Oaks for the lease at the Oaks at Glenwood, and the organization reports that substantial interest has already been generated from several nationally known retailers and restaurant chains. Old Bridge Township is located in Middlesex County, New Jersey, and currently boasts a population of over 65,000 residents. It is 35 miles southwest of New York City, directly off the Garden State Parkway, one of the region's major arteries. The township is highly accessible via Interstate 287, routes 34, 35, 18, and 1 and 9, and the New Jersey Turnpike. We have been receiving a tremendous amount of interest from a wide range of retailers in a variety of categories, said John Brunetti Jr., Vice President of the Brunetti Organization. Old Bridge is known as one of central New Jersey's premier communities, but it is currently underserved from a retail standpoint. Everything points to success for the retailers who choose the Oaks at Glenwood. We were particularly pleased to make this announcement at the International Council of Shopping Centers Recon show in Las Vegas, continued Brunetti. The Brunetti organization is a longtime member and supporter of the ICSC, and we believe making this announcement at the ICSC Recon show will stimulate additional retail interest in the Oaks at Glenwood. The Goldstein Group of Paramus, New Jersey is the exclusive leasing agent for the retail portion of the Oaks at Glenwood. President Chuck Lanyard, Vice President Mark Handwerker, and Principal Neil Goldstein are representing the property on behalf of the Brunetti organization. Construction management and consulting services are being provided by John D. Potter and Hal Dost of Equitas Management Group. Retail is interested in securing an opportunity at the Oaks. All right, I'm not giving the phone number out in this. We're not selling this. We need to stop this. People in Old Bridge, New Jersey and vicinity, it is up to you to stop this project. Please do whatever you can to save this beautiful Pine Barrens area, because trees cannot speak for themselves.